what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, yeah. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it.
Time now for baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between California and New York. So here is Ed Drummond. Get us started.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing.
Parked amidst the cornfields, it's baseball at Field of Dreams in Iowa. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between South Carolina and New York. So stepping in is Wander Franco. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the first offering. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Wander Franco goes down for the first out of the game, fouled away. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-1. One out, nobody on. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Vlad's down on strikes for the second out.
That is third.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
A swing and a miss. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out, runner at first, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 1-0.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering, and Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First offering on its way. Acuna at third with 2 away. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
To 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's big Aaron Judge as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chipper Jones, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch on the way, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Check swing here and a little looper. And this is taken for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz.
The first baseman,
Popped up. Albies is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in next,
Batting
Kyle
seven,
Schwarber.
the catcher.
Infield shifted
Kyle
well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Schwarber.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Takes a look at a changeup. There, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And Vladdy will make the catch, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Schwarber as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
The catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Schwarber.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Three and 1. Mookie Betts, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And Chipper can't come up with it. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. Striding in is Felix Hernandez. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So stepping in is Wander Franco, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled. Off. 1-2. Here it is. Schwarber on third with 2 out. Misses, ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Strike 3 called, and the bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher, Nolan.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action, batter was totally out front on that one.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
So he got him swinging. Nolan Ryan sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Ronald Acuna will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Albies is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
First delivery to him.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is under it, and he makes the catch. All set for the start. To the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
No one on with 1 down, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Now back, the second baseman,
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
A bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and in the bat is Trey Turner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Just hung in there on that one.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2 out, nobody on. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Franco has a play. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Ryan will take it himself for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Mookie Betts grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball swung on, and at the plate now is David Ortiz. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted in the air to center field. In there, a base hit. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Scooped up. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Nolan Ryan struck out in his last trip to the plate. Liner towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And Vlad can still sling it. He is. Into the box, Wander Franco.
The shortstop.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 0-2, here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fouled away. Ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering lifted the other way down the left field line. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in once again is Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman.
And it's fouled away.
Jones.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Now batting. First base.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Popped him up. Jones has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball. Awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Trout is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Albies, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. First offering on its way. Mookie Betts stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only 1 gone. Joey Votto is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here.
Now pitching. Zach.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Salvador Perez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's the first offering. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. That brings up Wander Franco. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is... Kendall Graveman gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Graveman is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now back.
Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. He's got to hurry to second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Jim Thome will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Pitch outside, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Acuna digs in now. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. No balls and 1 strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Counts even to Trout 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Goose Gossage has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. New inning set to get underway, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate.
Leading off for South Carolina.
Now the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Trout is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Next to dig in, Chipper Jones. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0. Fouled off. And that one yanked just foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letter. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here now is Trey Turner.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Rob Dibble answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. To the plate now, David Ortiz.
Number 34, David.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. And he is out on the tag. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
For South Carolina, the second baseman, Ozzie.
Tom Henke comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First delivery to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Albies is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
So we got him looking there. Ozzie Albies is retired to kick off the 9th. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So next to bat will be Kyle Schwarber. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a liner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Tycoons. Ryan.
Came alive. At the same time, I play myself got mad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Maryland. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the time. The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And now the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1 o'clock.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Chipper
Has a look, now the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Here now is Trey Turner. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And he fouls this one off. Runner going a second time. And another foul ball. He'll try it one more time for second. Taken for strike three. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Maryland,
the pitch.
the second baseman, Trey.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses for ball four. So an early base runner in the bottom half as they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back from the stretch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Turner gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
And he lays off there, ball four. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Digging in will be Mookie Betts. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Swing and a little tapper. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
This looks like it could be a rough one. can't throw a strike, and it's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he got him. Striding in is Cedric Mullins, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Curveball just misses, apparently. 1-0. That evens it up. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Second inning set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
1-1 to Schwarber.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Comes in with a changeup, and it's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
That's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. deGrom at second, Acuna at first, 2 out in the inning. Now up. Breaking ball, but it's low. The count now at 2-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Tim Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First offering. hit hard on the ground to second. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. So now into the box is Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Murray is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And a fastball misses there. Ball
The right
4.
fielder, Roberto.
First pitch on the way. Roberto Clemente comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away.
This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. At the plate, lefty Grove. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. First delivery to him. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep. It fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Chipper Jones.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Grove with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The first baseman,
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Struck out in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch hits softly on the ground to first. He's right there. Murray takes this one himself, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Kevin Huerta.
Kevin Huerta.
Hit hard to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Mookie Betts.
Center fielder.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 31.
Now to bat, Cedric Mullins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The batter, number 7.
Next to stand in is Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So now here is Eddie Murray. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Looking up Acuna, and this one is gone. A home run.
The right fielder, number 21.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. And that one yanked just foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Popped up. Robinson waits on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Gone! Standing in now, Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Two and two. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Stepping in now, Tom Glavine. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No outs, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. Here's the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1-1 the count. Called strike, and he's behind 1. And 2. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Mike Trout.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw onto the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lefty Grove.
For the All-Star.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Lefty.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-1 the count now. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So we got him looking there. Lefty Grove is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Digging in next, Kevin Huerta singled in his last at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he misses there, 1-2. Slow roller left side. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. David Ortiz would be next. There's ball 4. Now it'll be David Ortiz. He bounced out last time up.
Baseman, number 34, David.
He's set
Ortiz.
and the pitch.
Don't make your manager be the bad guy in this situation. I know you struggled a little bit right here, but you got to find a way to get through this 5th inning and qualify for that win.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
The batter, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
A full count now to Kyle Schwarber. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Maryland.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie. off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Now the first pitch. Line drive base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
The bat, number 31.
To the plate now, Cedric Mullins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Hard hit towards center. Catch is made by Trout. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson.
The batter, number 7.
Sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The throw to Robinson. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The first baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Eddie Murray is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the next to bat will be Roberto Clemente. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now back, the pitcher.
A.J. Pollock will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and he's safe. In to score, the runner from second. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner grounded out in his last at-bat. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And the runner back.